Okay, hi everyone, I'm back. Here's this is my driveway coming up to my second gate. On the other side, the pig could get in and out, but I've been putting motion sensor lighting, and the pig has not came up since I started with the lots of spotlight there. So hopefully uh, they stay off. But once in April, I'm going to build two trap. My brother, when he was here with the rain, the storm, and all that stuff, he was not able. Well, we were not able to build anything, and this is what I call it the terrace area. This terrace area used to be like down there, all the thick woods. So I decided to remove a lot of bushes, woods, some old dead tree, and turn this area into a terrace where my worker could have their lunch. And it's a great place. And here, this is another longan. BQ is capable of holding. This is holding fruit this year, and that's a forte. It's a larger tree. You can see it, and you can see I already did a lot of grafting onto, and I'll be doing more after the storm. I have a lot of cutting sitting in the refrigerator. Jam cutting. I'm going to graft jam to this forte tree, and this is my what you call it, hash tree, and I'm doing a lot of grafting onto this large hash tree. So it will be interesting to see how much fruit will hold. And this area, the terrace area, is all my citrus and avocado tree, and also morel mushroom. That's another reason I am having wood chip, because I love morel mushroom, fresh or dry, and they're crazy expensive morel. I think a few years ago, or 5-6 years ago, I checked the price on morel was going $25, at least $25 a pound. So I don't know what their going rate is for fresh morel, and so that's another reason I'm also I recently signed up for a mushroom club, a mushroom society. So I want to learn more about mushroom, because on the side this slope here, hill, it get less sun. So there's still sun, but it's not like, in the front of the yard. And this is, let me see if I cannot zoom out since I'm standing right there. So you can see all the graph I've been doing. There's more in the back. All the plastic. And here's my blood orange, and I graft pomelo cutting to it. This pomelo is the size of a small bowling ball. And I got this cutting from the monastery in Fresno. The monk, he gave it to me. So you can see blood orange, the size of the blood orange, and it produced fruit right away. I'm going to be doing more grafting on pomelo to my orange tree in the back and the front. So that tree I'll be grafting more pomelo, since we like pomelo. We eat pomelo a lot. So you can see it. So if you are not familiar, and here's a graph that I did, and you can see the flower buds is forming. Can you see it? So this branch I'm gonna have, and that branch I'm gonna get more pomelo. So if you're new to gardening, I highly suggest, and I learned all this grafting. Ooh, that reminds me, I have to cut some of the, so it won't strangle my pomelo branch. If you're new to gardening, and if you want multi-variety, it's not that hard. I learned everything from YouTube. So I highly suggest, or you could sign up with Rare Fruit Grower. They have courses on hands-on. So with if you sign up with the club, last week they have a course. Last Saturday I was busy, so I was not able to go. Hands-on class for free. So rare fruit grower club. And here's a Pinkerton. You can see the stages. This tree was planted last year, so it's still too young to hold fruit this year. So you can see my blood orange tree here, different color. It's so pretty. So more different variety. It's not all the same. It looked like the same, but it's different variety from Italian and Spanish. And you can see, looking back at that graph, pomelo, and you can see the size of this gigantic, the size of a small bowling ball. It's like 8-pound bowling ball or 7-pound bowling ball if you play bowling. I do play bowling. And look at all my blood orange. And I do have a daily 11. And this is a jam tree that was planted less than 6 months ago. And this is a rare old avocado variety, Nimleon. That's it. Yeah. So there's flower buds forming. So I'm hoping, and this tree is capable of holding fruit. I've been using a lot of cutting to graft onto my other tree. So you can see, and I have to start paying attention because, we're still in the rainy season. So the end of March or after the storm, I'm going to have to check. There's mushroom coming up all along here, even on this hill here. So real quick. And here's my emerald green pluot. Emerald green pluot. So I need to do the finishing pruning. I did the bulk of it, but all the little branches I need to prune them. So coming along the side of my garage, and that's a plum tree, and that is a lychee tree. And here you can see it, my atamoya. And I already grabbed some other cutting to it last year. And you can see the fruit. So to protect from cracking the atamoya is you use, bubble wrap. Bubble wrap is the best way to protect your atamoya or cherimoya in the winter so it won't crack. If you have problem with atamoya and cherimoya cracking or anona, and I also planted on a mound, you can see it. So it was much higher, at least a foot taller, higher, and it's settled. So always remember, if you're planting things on a mound, don't worry about being too high, because after 6 months to 8 months, the soil will settle. So remember that. Here's my, I forgot what variety. Well, I grabbed other variety. It's one of those rare ones. It's an atamoya tree. So do protect with the fruit from cracking in the winter with bubble wraps. And here, all along here is my asparagus, another asparagus bed. And there's my pig trap there. And here is my, this menring, sumo. And sumo is one of the best menring out there. The flavor is, and they're expensive for the fruit. I think the cheapest one I saw was $3.99 a pound. So a pound you get two sumo fruit, and that's $4. So $2 per fruit. Some of them they sell $3 per fruit, and that tree is struggling. And that tree I purchased from Farm Supply. That's a holiday. I have not had good luck with the holiday, but I'm getting a holiday from Brokaw through Ram, so I can't wait to plant it. And this was planted on the other side, so the wild pig could get in. That's a jam that I planted next to the holiday, and yes, I planted on a mound also. So my asparagus is not coming out yet. The one in the backyard, asparagus start coming out. So I planted this is a volunteer, the tomato. So it's still hanging on, it's looking raggedy. So I might use some of the cutting and get it rerooted. And that's a longan tree next to my tomato vine. So you can see all this lighting that I have spotlight. Where is it? If you could see it, right there. So it's very bright. Stay on all night long. You can see it. So the pigs has not been. I have to go check all those. I will be planting all this along the side of the hill here. I'll be planting more avocado tree all along here. And here's my longan tree. This tree should produce fruit this coming year. And those are pluot, donut peach. I'm going to plant another Atamoya tree right here. There on the other side is Atamoya tree. So I'm keeping all grafted different variety of Atamoya. So they're looking raggedy right now. And this is a donut peach tree. I need to spray that tree and prune it. I didn't prune this tree yet. So late on the pruning. Here you can see my Atamoya. This is a really good Atamoya. The fruit is, So I grafted some other variety to it. So here's my donut peach, another donut peach. This tree, I'm tempted to remove this tree and plant an avocado tree. This peach and nectarine tree. And I'm going to remove that old lemon tree. It's not producing fruit. I grafted pomelo to it last year, and it's not doing well. The branch, at least the branch, all the grafting survived. So I'm going, this lemon tree and that older lemon tree back there, all the graft that I did survive. So I'm gonna have my guy probably after the storm remove the stump, and I'm going to save the branches that I graft and graft onto my orange tree, because I realized lemon tree cannot handle pomelo. Even an older tree, it won't produce fruit. But at least that was my mistake. So do not graft pomelo onto a lemon tree, it will not produce fruit. So if you're gonna graft pomelo, graft it onto an orange tree. And you can see the result is capable of producing fruit right away. And here's my little Carmen tree, avocado. So it was struggling, it was not getting enough water, so now I'm adding 2 water line to it, and so it's doing better. So this is the side of my garage, long big garage, and here I need to prune all my kiwi vine, 2 different varieties, the fuzzy kiwi and the other kiwi. And you can see my light thing there. So there will be more fruit tree all along here on the hill of my driveway, opposite side of the fence. So just another long video because my yard is so massive. So, and here's my lychee tree. This one is capable of holding fruit. I find until the tree get bigger, then I'll plant it in the ground. But they do better in a pot. And here's my Morrow blood orange tree that I grafted. Pomelo, the same pomelo that I got from the monastery. So you can see, it's huge. So, and the fruit, not only that, the fruit is pink in color and it's really good. You have to let it, I find that this variety of pomelo is capable, is holding the fruit longer than any other pomelo. So it's stretch out the season of my pomelo. So here's another lychee tree in a pot. And here's my seedling that I'm grafting it to, my avocado seedling. So you can see it. There's the shawwill, and here's the lambhass, and this is a Pinkerton. So this is where I do my grafting, and grafting pomelo onto an orange tree. So here's my another sweetheart, and here's my I've been picking, this tree is loaded with key lime. This is all, this fruit here is key lime. So this is totally ripe. When key lime, when they're ripe, they turn yellow and it's so juicy. The one that's at the store that you buy is green. It's the same variety at the store. But at the store, they picked it not as ripe. So you get less juice if you purchase key lime at the store, but mine is super juicy. There's so much juice on this. And even if they're dropped, they're the best. Don't throw them away. Pick them up. Here I have too many key lime. I cannot eat it all, so they're sitting. So, and here's my longan. It's not doing BQ. It's not doing well. I wonder what happened. So, and here's my Myers lemon tree. It's loaded every year. It's a dwarf rootstock. So it's been here for a long time. Been here probably at least 15 years old. Here's my longan tree. This one doing better. So, and this is a BQ. And that's a BQ also. So, and there's more longan, and there's my more of my you can see the lighting that I tied to keep the wild pigs out, because 2 years ago I was working gardening over here, and the pig was right there. So I rush in. I didn't know I was busy pulling weed. And I hear noises, and I stand up, and I saw the pig was rooting on my avocado tree. So I rushed into the house, grabbed my rifle, came out, and shot one of them. So there was two of them. And it was during the day, like 10:30 in the morning. So there's more. So this whole area here, this open area, will all be avocado tree. So here's my raspberry and blackberry. Here's my mix in there. You can see my blackberry there. And some of my raspberry, I need to prune this back and fertilize it. And here, there's my donut peach tree. And here's another emerald green pluot tree. So, and here, this lemon tree, I'm going to remove it. And up there, you can see there's solar panel on the roof there. So this is our giant 20-car garage. So this tree, I did heavy duty grafting. So you can see the leaves. So at least I were able to save the rare cutting that I purchased from Southern California. And so I'm gonna have my guy after the storm. Since the soil is soft, he could remove the tree, and I'm going to take all this top cutting of pomelo, graft it onto my other orange tree. So, and here, this bed here is my blueberry. I transplanted from a pot onto the ground, so I need to get more the soil, more acidity. So that's another hole. Another is all prepped for me. That will be an avocado tree. So you can see my lighting right there. I need to reset the lighting. Is tilting over from the wind. And that's my avocado tree. Yeah, I think there's more lighting over there. I think I'm gonna plant an avocado tree there in that open, let me see here, that open space there. And that tree is producing fruit, is capable of producing fruit. And here's more of my pomelo. This is Tahitian pomelo, so it's hang on to the fruit pretty long, so it's ready to be picked. So you can see there's new flower buds. Can you see it right there? So I need to fertilize the tree. That's a jam tree. Now we're going close to, and here's my raspberry. It produced so much raspberry. I planted against the fence so I could tie the vine onto the fence. So the fence separate the wild pig coming into the yard. So we're going into the backyard, so I have to cut this, otherwise the video getting way too long. If you like this video, this is a tour of my the side of my yard, and you can see all this water tank. And here's another lemon tree, Italian lemon tree. So you got a quick tour of my lemon tree. I mean, not lemon tree and a fruit tree on the side of my garage. So if you like this video, please subscribe. Any question, comment, write down below, and I will answer all your questions. Thank you.